The Russia-Ukraine war has cast a long shadow, reaching far beyond the battlefields of Eastern Europe. In a shocking turn of events, the conflict has entangled Indian nationals, leaving a trail of tragedy and despair. 12 Indians confirmed dead, 16 missing, and a total of 126 known to have served in the Russian army since the war began. These are not just statistics. They represent lives shattered and families torn apart. The conflict has exposed a dark underbelly of human trafficking and exploitation, luring unsuspecting individuals into the heart of a war zone. The Indian government, faced with this unprecedented crisis, has sprung into action, working tirelessly to secure the release and repatriation of its citizens. The fight for their loved ones' return continues, a testament to the enduring strength of human spirit in the face of adversity. Amidst the statistics, it's crucial to remember the individual stories of loss and resilience. Binil Babu, a young man from Kerala, became a tragic symbol of this conflict when news of his death surfaced in January 2025. His family back in India was left shattered, struggling to come to terms with their loss. Another Indian national, Jain TK, sustained injuries while fighting in Ukraine and is currently undergoing treatment in Moscow. His family eagerly awaits his return, hoping for his full recovery and a chance to rebuild their lives. These individual stories personalize the tragedy, reminding us that behind the headlines are real people with families, dreams, and aspirations. The Indian government, deeply concerned by the plight of its citizens caught in the crossfire, has taken a multi-pronged approach. External Affairs. Minister S. Jaishankar, in a statement to the Parliament, reiterated India's stand on the Russia-Ukraine war, emphasizing the need for a peaceful resolution through dialogue and diplomacy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his bilateral meetings with Russian President Vladimir Putin, has raised the issue of Indian nationals recruited into the Russian army. The Indian government has also launched a crackdown on the human trafficking networks operating within the country, which were instrumental in luring these individuals with false promises of lucrative jobs and educational opportunities. The government is determined to bring the perpetrators to justice and dismantle these networks to prevent further exploitation. The recruitment of Indian nationals into the Russian army has exposed a sinister human trafficking network operating between India and Russia. This network preyed on vulnerable individuals, mostly from economically disadvantaged backgrounds, luring them with promises of high-paying jobs in Russia. However, upon reaching Russia, their passports were confiscated, and they were forced into military training. Many were sent to the front lines in Ukraine, ill-equipped and unprepared for the horrors of war. The Indian government has issued several advisories, warning its citizens against falling prey to such fraudulent job offers. The government is committed to bringing the perpetrators to justice and ensuring the safe return of all Indian nationals trapped in this conflict.